Hi, I'm Robert Feol, host and founder of the radio show Pieces of the Puzzle, Journeys in Creative Real Estate Investing on 990 KWAM, the new voice of Memphis. I'm also the founder of DiscountPropertyWarehouse.net, a real estate investing portal meant for investors who are looking for discounted property nationwide. I also founded Memphis Tenant Placement. I was a principal consultant for Memphis Investment Properties Online, and also consult for Jim Reedy and Craig Jennings on developing their wholesale model. And today I want to talk to you about my latest project, which is what I call the short-term retirement program. The goal of this brief tutorial is to give you an opportunity to look and see how to use the website that I designed, shorttermretirement.com, most effectively to your advantage, and principally to see if the short-term retirement program is a suitable fit for you and your investing goals. I want to start this tutorial out by telling you that while I'm going to get into some detail on shorttermretirement.com, speaking specifically about the program, the short-term retirement program is not for everybody. It is not a zero-down program. It is meant for seasoned real estate investors who are interested in purchasing investment property. I designed it for people to own property within a 5-year period or less, and they do that by sacrificing short-term cash flow for long-term capital gains. So while I'm talking about the program, I want you to understand that this is not a suitable investment for people who have never purchased investment real estate before, have no idea of how it works, and people who have zero experience. So with that, let's get started. Right here, we are on the homepage, shorttermretirement.com. Shorttermretirement.com. And I've broken down the website into a variety of different areas, but if you click here, you can't actually get to the back end of the site. You have to put in your name and email address, which we'll do in a second. I've put some quotes and some capsulations about what exactly are some of the highlights of shorttermretirement.com and the program. There's also some videos with private lenders, videos with me explaining the numbers, and links to self-directed IRAs and 401ks with my friend and colleague Hal Beswick, who has the TrueIRA.com website, is an experienced real estate investor and speaker presenter in his own right, and somebody who I believe truly has the ability to help you if you have an IRA or 401k that is not self-directed and you want to get it set up so that you can use the short-term retirement program, make your own decisions, and take your investing back into your own hands. You can do that. So I have links to his presentations here and also some quotes. But right now you want to get into the back end of the site. So how you do that is you go here to the box. Now notice if you click Details, the Details box will always take you. You're not actually allowed to get back into the back end of the site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in my name and my email address. And with that, I'm going to hit Submit, and that will take you to the back end of the site. I've designed all these pages in the back end of the site to give you the principal breakdown of the program, its uniqueness, and also why I think that this would be a good fit for you, depending on what your strategies are. If you look here, you have several different tabs. It goes to the How It Works tab by default, but you have Program Overview, How It Works, Rate Sheet, and notice the drop-down boxes here. Compare rates and master your own financial destiny. To make the toolbar more navigable, I've put down drop-down boxes. Here we talk about financing, the program in action, and then there's a variety of examples and comparisons, so let's go over it. Starting with the overview, a lot of people say, what is the short-term retirement program? In short, the short-term retirement program is designed for investors to be able to purchase as many properties as they want using cash, an IRA that is self-directed, a 401k that is self-directed, or private money, coupled with my own private resources to allow you to buy unlimited investment properties based on the depressed economic prices that are going on in the United States today. So for example, if you scroll down, Program Overview simply talks about some of the aspects of it. Example, pay off your investment properties in 5 years or less. And that for a lot of people is a huge draw. It's a principal goal. But also there's some other things that you want to know. There are no credit checks with the program. meaning if you have the required down payment, you can purchase property regardless of your credit. Credit checks won't even be run. There is no qualifying, no application. There's no opportunity for you to get turned down. And there's no appraisals. So if you're undergoing some of the issues with current HVCC rules at the time of this recording, which is 2010, and you're getting appraisal reviews or worse, appraisal turndowns, you're not going to have to deal with that with the short-term retirement program. In a simple breakdown, the short-term retirement program is meant for people to buy very, very low-cost investment real estate in good areas in markets where low economic prices and high rent prices per square foot allows them to have their investment pay for itself in 5 years. There's 2 phases to the program. One is called the wealth building phase in years 1 through 5, and the second part is called the annuity phase, years 6 through infinity. We'll go over that in just a bit. But program overview is just a very, very basic overrun. If you click the How It Works tab, it talks a little bit about the steps, how to buy a house within short-term retirement program. So let's say you're looking for a house that fits. Well, there's a lot of houses right now that you can buy using the short-term retirement program. Any property that's offered through discountpropertywarehouse.net or through memphisinvestmentproperties.net, the site of Memphis Investment Properties LLC, and you can see that here there's properties on the main page, and there's also properties here in the videos. But for what you want to do, you would go here to property listings, and again, property listings either on memphisinvestmentproperties.net, which is here, or here at discountpropertywarehouse.net. So let's say you want to pick one. And let's pick one, maybe, well, something like this. Maybe Fillsdale would be a nice property. Briarwood, this would be a good one. Something about 40,000. I've modeled everything based on 40,000. So if you're here looking at a property, you're going to see some photos, and you're also going to see a pro forma based on purchase price after repair value, which is extremely conservative because none of this is based on appraisal. And all of these properties are delivered in fully rented and renovated condition, and they're also managed. So unless you want to do your own management for out-of-state or in-state investors, we'll handle everything for you. Now going back to short-term retirement, if you had a property that you wanted to buy, again, you would find one, and you get in touch with the sales agent, and you can do that by going to the Contact Us tab, either here on discountpropertywarehouse.net, or here, the tab on the far right side. And the idea is to use the program for income replacement. Many people have jobs right now, and they think the only way that they can buy investment properties is to go ahead and purchase an investment property based simply on putting a 20% down payment or 30% down payment, financing it for 30 years. That's not the goal of short-term retirement. The goal of short-term retirement is to have your property paid off in full within 5 years. Now, this works for people who are reaching the retirement years and also for people who are young.